official end of power play. 33 for 2. They lead less than 100 in their last 7. What can they do? The captain's got the ball in his hand. Thapper. Pretty traditional field set here. Oh, that's wide down the leg side. That's swung a lot. Well, Breeze is pushing from the left to right on your screen, and it's quite immense. That one doesn't swing as much. That's a glorious cricket shot, though. Tell you what, that sounded beautiful off the bat. That'll get Ikram scoring going. Gets the dangerous Zayeb back on strike. Nice cricket shot. Nice to see the full V. Nothing wrong with that. It seems like a lot of teams in this tournament are employing a fine leg, so I wonder if anyone's got a ramp shot. That's a nice shot wide of extra cover, and they'll get around for a single. But yeah, a lot of teams in this tournament. Oh, good running. A little bit of a fumble, and they'll come through for 2. But yeah, it's quite interesting to see that a lot of teams have 4 men on the ring, on the offside in the ring, and then on the leg side they've got 4 back, but it's deep mid on, deep mid wicket, deep sort of straightish mid wicket, and a deep square leg. No fine leg or no 45. As you can see, the bowlers hat go away. It is very, very, very windy here today. Gorgeous weather though. It's warm wind, no complaints from me. But does Zayeb have a little flick around the corner just to hit that hole in the field? It's more of a flick, but a bit straight of a flick. They're running hard. If there's a fumble, they might go. There isn't a fumble. Good fielding, so just a single. Well, get in the chat, guys. What do you think of this one? Malo out of this, or is this on? Tough to tell. Oh, he's gotten away with that. That's wide down the leg side, and it could get a run out now. Oh, he's missed. Had 3 stumps to aim at, and he's missed. He'll be disappointed with that. Got away with that, though. Bowling down the leg side without a fine leg, as I mentioned. The batsman just had to get a little bit on that, but he just tried to overhit it. Lost his shape. So he's using that breeze to good effect. Like I said, going left to right on your screen. Oh, that's hit over the offside. Is it going to be in no man's land? It is. Will he get around? He does. That's really good fielding. That's the standard we want to see here in Portugal. Great fielding out there by the deep extra cover. And they'll get the single. Little moments like that saves the boundary. The runs per over starting to go up. Oh, that's massively high in the air. I tell you what, no, that's going to go over him. Oh, good shot. He got it in his wheelhouse and sort of kept his head straight and just lifted it over wide mid-wicket. A much-needed boundary. 6 runs. So, Ikram, welcome to the party. They needed that boundary, that over. They hadn't got the boundary, but they've got it now. It makes a big difference. Have a look here. Gets the slot ball and absolutely wellies it. See you later. Thanks for coming. I'll have some of that. Let's see what they go for now. It's 46 for 2 or 4. And if you look there on your screen, Gorkha were 55 for none, so they're only 9 runs ahead. Sort of feel while Zayeb's at the crease, they've definitely got a chance. Definitely got a chance. He's the key for me. He's got to bat through, and he's got to make about 50 or 60 if they're going to get there. And Paveen Singh will come on again, the left armour. Oh, that splice. It's going to be a big opportunity, is it? No, it lands in the gap, and there's a bit of spin, and the fielder hits it the wrong way. What's he doing? Well, a bit of comical cricket that. Lands in the hole, and he just kept tapping it away from the fielder. Geez, tell you, a bit of luck for Zayeb, though. That's it, the old Bermuda Triangle. Landed in a spot of 3 fielders. Just trying to overhit that one a little bit. Oh, you see there. This is the thing, when you're trying to hit a 6 or trying to hit a boundary, it's so important to keep cricket mechanics, and he'll know, he'll look back at that one and think, I've just tried to overhit that. And he lifted his head and stroke. Just has to hold his shape here, be brave, play straight. Oh, there we go. That's a cricket shot. Big fan. It plugs in the outfield, but it's going to go for 4. Good batting. And that's what I talk about, kids, about going straight and going through the V's better than the slog across the line. He's just watched where the ball's been released there, opened his body a little bit and lifted that over the offside. Look at his head position, lovely. Watching where the ball goes, keeping his head down. And good cricket. And to tell you, that's why I say while this man is at the crease, it's on. 52, Gorkha with 57. Don't worry about the wickets total. Oh, that's short, and that's been pulled, and that's 4. Well, I tell you what, with a strange field, it's going to hurt you. They should have someone behind there. They don't. And anything that's down the leg side that gets helped around the corner will be 4. So, they need to think, is that the type of field I want? They've got sort of a mid-wicket in the ring, but a mid-wicket behind him as well. So, got to help the bowler a little bit here. He can't get short at all, but that's back-to-back boundaries, 73 off 32. And Zayed, 27 off 13. Feasting on anything short. Good late cut shot here, but he's going to pick out the deep fielder. And, yeah, simple stop for a single as he throws it back into the keeper. So that's good batting there for Zabe, just watching where the ball's coming and playing it on its merits. 72 off 31. And while they're still there, you never know. Ikram's already got a boundary under his belt. Tell us in the chat, who do you think's going to win this one? Is it starting to get even? In he comes again. And inside edge onto the pad. They'll go for it. He couldn't get 2. Oh, it's a big appeal. And it's a strong shaker there from the umpire. We'll have a look on the replay. Big moment. Big moment. The umpire signalled not out. Well, there's an inside edge onto the pad and scampered through for a single, which is good running. Oh, I think he's just gotten himself home there. Lied the bat, that's good also. So he will be safe. That does bring an end to the over. And 58 for 2. Well, if you double 58 at the halfway stage, you'll end on 116, which will be 10 runs short. We have a quick look at the scorecard. The key man there, Amir Zayeb, still the captain to come, Mian Mahmood as well. But if Zayeb bats the next 3 or 4 overs and stays there, they've got a chance. It looks like Aslan Naseem, he's asked for the ball and he takes it. He'll be coming into Ikram. Needs to bowl a good over here. Very windy down the ground. Feel like this is a pretty big over, this one. Oh, half volley, and I tell you what, it is the big over. Oh, you always tell a batting group, look for a boundary earlier in the over to put the pressure on the bowling team, and that's a big shot for 6. Half volley, got the treatment. So, is this the over that's going to turn the tide? 6 off 1. I expect Ikram to go again. Watch this shot, folks. He just came down the wicket a little bit, turned it into the half volley he wanted, and he got it. The umpire's going to have to inspect the ball quickly here because it got belted. Might have been whacked out of shape. Dare say it'll be absolutely fine. Let's get on with it. So 6 off 1, all the pressure on Naseem now. Does he go slow ball? Does he go wide? What's he thinking? Oh, he goes short. That's not the right option. He's going to get very, very lucky there. One fielder behind square just, and it'll just be a single. So 7 off the first 2. Bowling to Zayeb now. And if they can get another 1 or 2 boundaries off this over, turn it into that 15-plus run over I was talking about. And, well, then they're definitely on with a chance. Oh, that's a half volley. That's going to be hit straight past me. I reckon it is. It's 4. Vinny Sandhu with the misfield. Disappointing from Vinny Sandhu. We'll get that on the action replay. No excuses. And, well, this is the big over. That's 11 off 3 as Vinny rolls it back into the bowler. What a shot. Zayeb hitting straight, as we spoke about. Through the V. 1 bounce, 4. Oh, that's short. Oh, he picked him out. Oh, he's dropped him. It was a hot chance, hot potato. But we might look back at that. Oh, well, he actually probably should have been hit for 4, but he's picked him out with a beautiful pull shot. He made good ground. He got both hands under it, but he's dropped him. So this is the moving over, and there's still a couple of balls to go. If they get one more boundary in this over, well, it's definitely on this chase. Slower ball. Met. Absolutely met. 6. This is the moving over. We've been saying they weren't out of this. They just needed one decent over, and this is it. Ikram's throwing the long handle. It was a slower ball into the wicket, but it was just too slow, so he was able to adjust his stroke, and they've got it down to 18 off 5. 53 required, 25 now. He's got to bowl wide hole. Oh, it's short, down leg side. That's a big wide. Well, it's 19 off the over now. 52 off 25 required. Oh, with these two at the crease, you'd have to say that well, they're on with a good shout here. That's the one bouncer for the over as well, so he can't bowl another ball above shoulder height. It'll be signalled to no ball. Oh, he's hit that hard to deep mid-wicket. He should stop that, though. Yeah, he does stop that, thankfully, and it's a single, but that really is the big over in the game, and that takes it to 78 for 2 and 51 required off 24. Well, I'm not a gambling man, but if I was to gamble, this is going to be a last over finish for sure. It's going to be one of those ones, maybe 10 to 15 off the last, especially while these two are out there. Have a look. Wow, there's that over at the bottom. That's Aslan Naseem will be disappointed. 20 off. All the other bowlers in that same sort of region between 9 and 12. And only the one wicket falling to Imran Khan. I'm surprised not to see any spinners yet. Spin's been pretty handy today. Okay, looks like the captain's decided to take on the pressure himself. Maduka Thapa, he's got the ball in his hand, and he's coming in for his second, taking ownership. Oh, it's half volley, but it's high in the air. This should be caught. This is a big moment. You've got to catch it. You've got to catch it. Oh, it's ridiculous. Oh, no. Why didn't the cover fieldsman go for it? Oh, well, the wheels are falling off here. We saw it in Malo's innings, and now we're seeing it in Gorkha's innings. It was Cover's catch. Cover just had to keep coming and call him out of it, but the point fieldsman wanted it. Oh, disappointing. The captain took the ball in his hand and did the right thing, but it's been dropped by the fielders. Zaya back on strike. He gets a wide Yorker and digs it out for just the single. So we've had one really tight finish today, a last ball finish. This one's sort of trajectorying to the same sort of finish, especially the longer these two bat. That was a big moment. Don't forget that dropped opportunity. That was a big, big moment. Might come back, toss them. Oh, that's high. You've got to catch this one. The keeper doesn't drop him. I love this keeper. He's got good hands and he doesn't. He's the safest fielder on the field by a long way. And Saman Gimri, well, solid catch. Never looked like missing it. And that is the big wicket. Ikram goes 23 off 10. And, well, the captain put a ball in his hands and he took the wicket and gives me a good opportunity to bring back co-commentator, good friend, all-round good guy, Vinny Sandhu. How you liking this match?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Seems that the rate's creeping, but actually hasn't crept too much, because now we see that it's 14 and over required, but it started at 12.9. But I think it's always difficult for a new batsman to come in and keep that pace up.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Well, they got 20 off the last over, which sort of kept them in the hunt. This has been a really big over from the captain. They need to find a boundary in the next 3 balls. Syed should be on strike. Oh, he's hit hard across the line. It's in a gap though, and he'll get a single. This over, after the 20 run over, Vinny, was pretty crucial. And, well, the captain's producing an over of gold at the moment.
Yes, needed something to steady the ship, didn't they? But still, again, we might see another twist, but just have a look at that rate. Once it gets above that 15, especially 18, I think is the point of no return on this field.
Oh, and he's gone first ball. Marsum, first ball, thought, well, let's have some of that. And the skipper, well, the skipper's off, mate. Oh, we won't get him back. He's gone.
Well, Maduka Thapa, we know he loves the wicket, as long as he's bowling. But this is where you want to be the new batsman. Ball's hitting the stumps. I'll say, though, if you're going to make a duck, make a quick one. It just didn't work out for Marsum. They lose a 4th wicket, 81 for 4.
Yeah, what I like what the captain's done here, Vinny. The last over went for 20, and good captains take ownership. And he said, I'll have ball. He could have saved his second over for later in the innings, but he thought, no, pass the ball over to me. This is how it's done. And he's gone bang, bang. And, well, your boys, Malo, you've been all about them. You were telling me on the plane you love Malo. You love Malo. They're the good T10 team. Well, they could be 0-2, Vinny.
And remember, I mean, they only play 6 games. So...
Sure. Jeez.
That's 2 of their 6 games without a win.
Oh, man, if you lose another one, you're almost in strife and maybe missing on finals. Here he goes again, the skipper. Last ball of the over. Hits it wide of extra cover. Oh, you got to get down. Great fielding, the dust bowl. Yeah, really, really good fielding. That brings an end to the over. And 82 for 4. 3 overs left. They're going to need 47, Vinny. They still there. While Zayeb's there, they got a chance.
Yeah, agree. And he's the key, isn't he? Because it's one thing to score at this rate, but it's almost impossible if you have 2 new batsmen at the crease. Let's have a look what's coming up in match 4, Corey. It's Awerash versus Friendship CC.
Oh!
They had contrasting first matches, didn't they? We had Awerash losing to Gorkha11. You had Friendship CC beating Malo. And the news from toss, Awerash. They won the toss, they've elected to bowl first, but I don't think Friendship CC will mind that because they successfully defended their total earlier in the day. And that match is coming up in about half an hour's time, right here on the European Cricket Network.
Yep, brilliant. Sounds good to me. More cricket. We don't stop. Here we go. Big over. Imran Khan with the ball in his hand. And he's plopped over his head. Sort of a miscued shot. And I think they'll just settle on the single just to get Zayd back on strike. The hat here. It's a half volley. Whoa, that is out there. That is absolutely massive. Shot, 6 runs. That is big. Over the tent in the background. Well, we've been saying while he's at the crease, they have a chance.
Well, this one, he wasn't having any of it, was he? Just a kind of in angle from Imran Khan. I was going to say, pretty good man to have come into the attack, put the ball in his hand at this stage, but that one disappeared. Goodbye ball. Saib's up to 41.
Can he go back-to-back sixes? Oh, he's hit it so hard, straight to deep mid. Oh, it is back-to-back sixes. Well, hold on. We're just going to have to correct the umpire here. And
yeah, this one has carried.
Yeah, it has, and the adjustment has been made.
And that's a crucial 2 runs.
Well, it is a crucial 2 runs back to back.
So is that a 10? Because he signalled 4, then signalled 6.
No, because he did the dead.
Oh, he did the reverse.
Yeah, he did the cross.
Good umpiring.
Good umpiring.
Good umpiring if you get it right in the end. That's okay.
Oh, it's absolutely fine.
It went very fast, so you can't blame the umpire for that one.
No. So can he go again? If he hits another 6 here, that's going to bring up his 50, and they're in the shout again.
It's good sportsmanship as well. All the fielders were very quick. Now, I'm not sure if they found that ball, but
one for one of the fans that have come down to watch.
Beautiful day for cricket, isn't it? I mean, currently...
A bit burnt now.
You probably are. 30 degrees.
There's a slight delay while they get another ball out.
That's gone miles.
Yeah, it did. It scooted on and went across the road. We'll go have a look for that in the innings break. But, well, back-to-back sixes. Can this man do it? What do you bowl here if you're in round? Slow ball?
Yeah, gamble, I reckon, if you can locate it.
Oh, that's hard through the offside. That's going to be 4 surely. Oh, brilliant fielding out there. Oh, and he's thrown it to this could be great. Oh, what fielding that was, though.
Seen some outstanding fielding as well, haven't we? Particularly in that part of the ground.
Well, that should have been 3 boundaries in a row. I had money on the ball there, all she wrote. But that's brilliant fielding. Takes Zayab to 49 knot now. And, well, while he's there, anything can happen. 32 or 14. What a great over this has been. Oh, it's a full toss. I've lost it. Where's it gone? Oh, well fielded. I lost that in the screen.
That almost took the fielder with it.
Yeah, and that's gonna
that was smashed. Hey, that brings up his 50. One innings from Zaib, 50 off 22 balls.
Yeah.
But he's a bigger issue, and that's winning the game.
Yeah, sensational innings. He's kept his team in the hunt. He's doing it for Malo. Last ball of this over. hit to wide extra cover, and they should just get a single. Why is he throwing it so hard? Oh, risky. Could have been buzzards. That is the end over. 99-4, 30 off 2.
Certainly a field you can get 30 off 2.
Yep, well, I had a feeling this would be a last over finish. It's guaranteed now. If they can get this, well, you get 2 boundaries off this over at least. If you're Mahmood here, do you work a single to get Zab back on strike?
I think, yeah, you just score. You need to score. So, I mean, you just don't want to dot kills you at this stage. One's fine. Well, if he's able to jag a boundary, great.
Yeah.
Keep the same plan. But you don't, I don't think you need to go crazy swing, risk a swing and miss.
Yep.
That's the key for me. But have a look, neck and neck, these two teams. What a game we've seen here. That's 3.
Yeah, we've had a couple of close encounters already.
It was 98, Gorkha11 were after 8 overs, and right now Malo 99, despite having lost 4 wickets.
Well,
Remember, they're trying to be the 3rd team ever on ECN to win a match without taking a wicket.
yeah, that's right. I forgot they didn't take a wicket. That would be a pretty fair effort if they did, but what can Mahmood do? He's got to get off strike at least or find that boundary. I wonder what he's thinking. What's he going to do? Where's he going to bowl? It's Bud Waj with the ball. His first over went for 11. I think he'd take that if he can. And he comes. Oh, it's a short ball. He's going to get away with it. The keeper's going to take another catch. He does. Well, probably wasn't the ball he wanted, but they crossed.
They crossed.
Which in 2 weeks' time won't matter.
1 week.
1 week's
from
time.
ECC.
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean, this is exactly what we're talking about. I mean, this is one where, look, despite the wicket, doesn't hurt the batting team too much because what they really wanted was to get Zayab on strike, and he will be on strike for the next delivery.
But it will hurt the bowling team right now because that rule isn't in place yet. So that means the dangerous Zayab is on strike. He's on 50. He has to produce something pretty special from here. Need to get 2 boundaries at least in the next 5 balls. Nice keeping though from Kamiri, who's had a really impressive game. 60 odd not out, a couple of catches. What can Zayab do? I reckon he's going leg side. Oh, that's a rank wide ball. Oh, geez, really rank ball. Maybe a bit of pressure getting to the bowl, but that's just a free run. Takes it to 29. 28 for a golden ball. Yeah, I think you take 28 from this spot. You'd take a tie if you could. Interesting change in the field. So they're doing this field I don't like, Vinny. 3 men on the leg side. If he gets this
6-3. Maybe they want him to try and hit across the line of the ball, and they're going to go wide outside off.
No, that is ridiculous captaincy. No, it's... Vinny, you can't...
He's good enough to do it. I think that's the answer.
Well,
and he went fed.
But instead, yeah, and now they've realised their error and he's jogging back. You can't have a 6-3 field and it's cost them 4. Well, they've made the adjustment now. Oh, that's short, wide. Oh, he's missed out on it, but they'll take the free run. So there's a lot of pressure on Bardwaj here. 24 off 10. What do you think, Vinny? What can they get in the last 15s?
Yeah. Oh, look, yeah. With Zaid there, probably 18 to 20.
Wow. Oh, it's full, but he's got enough of it. It's 6. So this game is right on. Here they come. 18 off 9. Vinny Sandhu.
Game on.
Yeah. Those extra balls, we'll count those as well because they're going to come up in a moment. Just got enough of it.
Huge. I mean, that's a big shot. Hasn't he held his nerve well, Zayab? Had a good day.
Yeah, 60 off 24, batting exceptionally. Conrad Greenshields told me to look out for this kid today. Wide blouse it off, crunch.
Got to stop it.
He does stop it. Good intent from the batsman. It's not there. Oh, good fielding as well. So, 17 off 8. You know what I would like a stat for? So these next 2 balls are the wide balls that he's had to re-bowl. Yeah. I'd love to know the amount of runs that come off the extra balls.
Deliveries. Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Tell you what, Ali just has to get back on ball. Just go for it here. He does. He gets a single probably. Zayab's backing up, but I don't think he wants it. Okay, question posed to you. do you work a 1 to take on the last over?
I'm gonna say no. I'm not saying you don't accept a 1, but I don't think you limit yourself to a 1 because Junaid Ali can bat. He's actually a pretty good batsman.
Okay.
So I have confidence for him, and then let him take the 1.
Yeah.
If you get a 4 or a 6.
Yeah.
You know, I think with so few balls remaining,
Yeah.
I don't think you want to limit yourself to just a 1. But of course, as a bare minimum, you need a 1. You can't afford a dot.
Outside off, and it should be just a 1. It is just a 1. So that's second, Vinny.
I mean, maybe if you can catch it, then you can win the game there and there. But the thing is, would they have taken a single there?
Probably not.
Do you think? I mean, I didn't see if they were running or not. I think they probably were. I mean, there's a chance they could get the 2.
Oh, no.
But it's just good. It's an unpredictable outfield. It's not the worst outfield we see. I think it's entertaining when you have a slightly...
You can see they've made an adjustment field. They put one of their better fielders at deep square now. Here he comes. Big ball. Oh, he's hit it straight. Could be 2. They have to touch and go. You need to go. You need to go even if you run out.
Keeper's end
Throw
here.
it to the keeper's end.
A long way.
Oh, he's left it. Oh, it's great. He's right next to us. He's picked up the ball and he's thrown it straight over the bowler's head, aiming for the keeper's end, and he's done the job because he's got the big man out. Have a look on your replay here. What a moment this was. They were obviously going to turn for 2.
Yeah.
They had to get Zaya back on strike.
But look, he thought it's even worth giving away a run, and that was a good leave, wasn't it? And, well, maybe it had to be direct in the end because it wasn't out by as much as I thought that first look.
What an innings, though, by Zayab. He'll be devastated not to get his tech across the line.
That could be a match-winning run out.
I think it will be.
You know,
I think that'll do it.
I mean, that's outstanding work. 119 for 6.